Hey, good morning, YouTube. With the extreme weather that we're having, I thought I'd make a video about the weather station that I own. It's 8 below, and this is a January, and it's to be expected. So, what makes this Vantage Pro 2 extra special? Well, it's got a spread spectrum technology that doesn't operate at the 2.4 gigahertz that other spread spectrum devices operate at, like your telephone, but it operates at 900 megahertz. And so as a result, there's less things to interfere with it, such as microwaves. And they don't give these away. I got this over 10 years ago, and at the time I paid like $500 for this, but it's well worth it. And at the time too, there was not many other options because the weather stations were just coming into their own with the ability to be tied to the internet. So anyways, I'll in this video go through my components and how I connect this thing to the internet. So stay tuned. To give you the idea how far this spread spectrum technology transmits, my weather station console is just on the other side of this wall. And my weather station is way out here beyond the gazebo in the backyard. And I'm walking on crunchy snow because it's 8 below. So here it is. This is the weather station, Vantage Pro 2, and it comprised of, I gotta get the snow off, because this is a solar panel, and it's what powers this weather station and what transmits the data back to the console. And it's comprised of the humidity gathering, temperature, and this is the rain collector, okay? And it has these spikes so birds don't sit on it. And obviously it won't collect rain right now because it's 8 below. And let's see, barometer too. And so where's the wind anemometer connection to the weather station? Because I don't see an anemometer. Do you see? I've got a bird feeder on the other side. No, actually that's because I'm blessed with a tower to have the anemometer at the back or the top of the tower. So if you look really close, there it is. That's the anemometer for the weather station. And so you're kind of wondering, well, does it have to have a separate transmitter since it's in a different location? Yeah, it does. So the anemometer transmits from this solar panel and transmitter on the leg of my tower. So that's where the second channel of the Vantage Pro 2 console receives its signal from. So this station can operate by itself, and I can observe the weather data on the console. But if you would like, and I did, I bought the serial PC interface to this so I can report to the other data services that store this weather data. And the one I use is tried and true Weather Underground. And that's what I'm going to show you the connection to next. The connection is in the basement, so let's go. Well, here it is. Well, you know what? Wait, where's the fancy PC? Oh, you know what? I had it with those PC connections. So here's the data cable. It's the DB9 serial connection coming from the weather station. And for years, I had it going directly into the PC, which sat there. But I had such a tough time with that as far as reliability, because it's a Windows product, obviously. So along came Meteorology, I think that's a name, and this solution, and it's bulletproof. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to look up in the records when I got this, because like I said, I had this for 10 years, and so I think I've been using this for the past 3, maybe 4 years, and I have not touched it. And this is the way the data service goes out to the weather underground, through this little magic box. Okay? So this is the website for Weather Underground. So the station is called K9 RUF, and it's the Stanton Point subdivision where I live. And so when you click on that, you'll get to be brought to the weather details, and you can see my weather station right there. Number, I guess, oh wait, that's the temperature, 8 below. And so you see the other stations around. And my station is Klingel 2, so there's Klingel's up to maybe 10 or 12 now, I guess. So there's other weather stations in Ingleside. But anyways, so if you scroll down, you'll see all the different details, and then you'll get presented with a graph. And this is really kind of cool. And so what I was getting to with my foibles with the PC is I would experience a weather anomaly with the weather temperature dropping, and so I thought, oh, that'd be cool to see on the graph. Well, guess what? The PC broke at that time, and I got to have gaps, or I have gaps in the weather data. So this is really kind of cool. So now I can go back retrospectively and look at maybe a monthly mode, and let's see, it's going to be the month of January. Was just 16 days so far. So this is what happened in the month of January. So it started out at 30 degrees, and then we plummeted down below 0. So, and that's where we're at right now. But this is really a cool site. And so for me, I go way, way, way back to, I think, 2008. Let's see if it's view. Yep, there we go. So, anyways, this has been really kind of cool to historically look back on. Hey, when did we have that warm spell? And I can look at trends either monthly, yearly, whatever. So, anyways, so the data is provided to the Weather Underground from my Vantage Pro to weather station, and the sample rate is every 30 seconds, so it's really, really accurate. So as weather occurs, it gets documented, and so that's a lot of data points that they store for over the years. Now, this weather site used to have a webcam, and so for years I was contributing my webcam, but when the IBM company took over, the webcam feature was dropped. But anyways, so that's not an option anymore with the Weather Underground, but they still store the data. So this is an overview of my weather station.
Welcome back to Weather Underground. Let's take you live into Chicago right now. Temperatures have been very warm. There's a live look at the beautiful skyline there. courtesy of Earth Cam right now. Hey, let's get a little personal with the weather tonight, can we? And take you into the Midwest. We're going to check in with personal weather station owner David Holmgren. He's in Ingleside, Illinois. David, good to talk to you this evening. Listen, bro, you got your Hawaiian shirt on and everything. Like, you've embraced the heat, I feel like.
Well, it's so warm here in October. I had to wear my Hawaiian shirt and shorts. It's gorgeous. Superb weather for October.
Tell us about the heat that you're experiencing right now. Is this the warmest that you've been so far in October?
Historically, I went back at my weather station. I've been contributing to Weather Underground since 2008, so almost 8 years. And, I looked, and most of the time, this time of year, we're experiencing probably about 50, 55 degrees. So, and gosh, we're like 25 degrees above the normal. So I'm loving it. This is great.
This has got to be everyone's talk today. It's just how warm it has been. It's been a long time, I think, that anyone's remembered being this hot this late in the year.
Oh, I know. It's amazing. I really appreciate it. Although I know, things can change on a dime. So we're going to probably get that cold snap. And, we're not going to miss winter this year. It'll come. But it's just going to be really a hard transition, I think, going from this to, something like, below zero, whatever.
Totally agree with you. Hey, I want to ask you real quick, David, about the winds, because we've noticed that a lot of weather stations, really strong southerly wind today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. With my weather station, it's a Davis Vantage Pro 2. We have the option to have a separate receiver transmitter. And so I actually put my anemometer at the top of my weather tower. It's actually a ham radio tower. It's at 50 feet. So I really collect some accurate wind readings, I feel, instead of, being down on the ground. Where the weather station is with the rain collector and all the other things.
Awesome stuff. David, great to talk to you. And I would give it up for David, 8-year veteran of Weather Underground. Way to go, David. Love the shirt, by the way, too. He's definitely gotten into
ready for fall
the season for sure. Folks, stick around. Weather Underground. Be right back.